So they say here I should speak to Trudy. Hello?
Hey there.
Looking for Trudy.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What's the problem, lady? Excuse me. Who was it?
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Hello. I've heard your argument. What was it all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
So what are you going to do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Who are these powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Okay. Have any idea where is Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
You're not the one who really wants Ringo to be around here. You want him to sneak out of time. Why don't you just kill Cobb and be done with it?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Okay.
Alright.
Show me what you have for sale.
I'm sure I've got something you like.
Fixing things. Oh. Yes, fixing things. I'll take that. Junk food, maize. Meeting people. Yes, I will need that. What is moonshine effect? Purified water. Okay, I think I can sell you these conductors. I can sell you this, gecko eggs, gecko hides. I don't know whether they are good for anything. Gecko hides, gecko steak, healing powder. Pre-war book. Pre-war money. Tony car. A toy car. Yes, sure, have that. Whiskey, wonder glue. Yes. Alright. Let's barter.
Thanks.
What happens if I help Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there.
So I help Ringo and Goodsprings will like me more. What if I help the powder gangers?
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
What? Do you know the robot that rescued me? I thought it was Victor who rescued me, not a robot. I'm trying to track down the people who attacked me. You know anything about them?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Did my attackers say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
Yeah, so where they were headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Do you want me to take a look at your broken radio?
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world, and that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
I don't know who you're talking about, Mr. Vegas. Does Goodsprings get many visitors?
Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Well, I suppose that must have been a robot then, but do you know the robot that rescued me?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
Could it be that robot I saw at the schoolhouse? What does he actually do around here?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
So, how long has he been in Goodsprings?
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
You don't like the robot?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
Fine by me.
Is anything interesting going on in the rest of the wasteland?
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Why do you think the NCR and the Legion both want the dam?
I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something.
What can you tell me about the Legion?
Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
Oh, interesting. And the NCR? What is the NCR anyway?
The New California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin.
Oh. Okay. Well, thanks for the talk. Goodbye.
Be careful out there.
What is this? Welcome to level 2. 14 skill points. I definitely need better guns. But I need... How much did I have? 16. I need repair skill. I see I'm going to need that. And I need science skill. I actually need speech and survival and stuff like that too. But I have to repair my guns somehow, so let's put them into guns and repair now. Yeah, I think my speech and stuff, survival increases normally. Continue. As I use these skills, I can pick a new perk. Confirmed Bachelor. In combat you do 10% more damage against male opponents. Outside of combat you will sometimes have access to unique dialogue options when dealing with the same sex. Ah, okay. Friend of the night. A true friend of the night. Your eyes adapt quickly to low light conditions indoors and when darkness falls around the wasteland. Ooh. Yes, intense training. You can put a single point into any of your special attributes. Lady Killer. In combat you do 10% damage against female opponents. Retention. With the retention pack, the bonuses granted by skill magazines last 3 times as long. Oh, they are not permanent. I see. Swift Learner. Yes, with each rank in the Swift Learner perk, you gain additional 10% of total experience for whenever. Aha. Yes, I think this is good. Swift Learner. And my recording time is as good as over. So in our next session we will try to repair the radio, repair the guns, and see, oh, there is our friend Easy Pete. Here's something like a gun there too. Yeah, we will see how it goes further. I see this game is very slow and I'm still puzzled of what's going on here. I see the Legion fighting the NCR. Don't know really on whose side I should be. And now following the guy, he said there is this dangerous area to the north. I should take another route. Open door to Goodsprings. Yeah, we will see about that. I think this is where we will repair our things in our next session. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. See you next time.